what I was expecting was what happened at the end of the game. That we win. As to the number of goals, I don't care. All what I care for was to win at the end of the 90 minutes or 90 plus, and it happened. But aside that, we we the goal they equalize was a little bit defensive. It was stoppable. It's painful when you had a goal. We have stoppable goals that you can stop, and then we have workable goals that you can stop. And when you look at the goal scored against us, it was stoppable. So I was sad. I wasn't happy about it. But at the end of the day, we kept on fighting, fighting, fighting. So here, I would say wanting to win was the power of how we were able to end over beating October.
Right, and before my colleagues come in, I'm sure it's always, for Kotoko, the target is to win the title. But how important is it, especially for you to be able to navigate the next two games? Because I think you are traveling away.
Well, what I'm trying to figure out is, it seems I don't want it to happen anyway. It seems we are more composed when we go to play away teams. Away game down, we are at home. When you look at the game, I was controlling the game. Then I have to come and sit down and then read the game for my coaches to talk about. You will see that we were in hurry to score. We were in hurry, so we were squandering all the chances. I wish you were at our training. The last training we did yesterday was just like what happened today. We do NBA football, goal scoring, goal scoring. We squandered all a lot of chances. But as my other colleague said, he said something and he made mention of God. Yes, with God everything is possible. But putting the ball into the net is not for the coach. But teaching them how to put it into the net is the work of the coach. So now, when you go to the field, it's the ability and capability of the players. I will tell you when the goalkeeper go to the left, try right. Then you are coming, the ball is in there. Then you said, because if you do, this is your thinking, it is your judgment. I think we were corporate with this issue. We look at what happened on the field. I was so I talk. But at the end of the day, I'm happy that we won.
Right, and I would want you to talk about one player especially, somebody I'm sure the whole team did not play, especially.
Look, we don't have his type in this team. I think yesterday we were doing some little bit of pep talk with them. Then I asked one player, how does he describe or when I say who is Samba as a footballer? He made mention of attitude. I said, I did not put that word into your mouth. You said attitude. And the whole of you here, in terms of attitude, the way he plays in the game matches the same thing he trained. Those of you who have been coming to training or once, you will see. So whatever somebody does on the field, you should not be surprised. He's completely an international player.
So are you worried that in the next few months his contract?
No, I'll be worried because coaches I would say I'll be worried because he's going to leave me, but there's nothing I can do. I did not sign his contract. And if my too rich, I also leave. If some good offer comes, I'll go. We live and work for our families and myself. So I will never stop him from going. But if we have a way to let him stay with us, then we should go by it.
Right. Questions for Coach? Coach, I think we have some parties. Congratulations for the win. A hard fought win. But I saw something on the field which I was a little bit confused. Peter was limping. Think about the last 10 minutes of the game, he was limping. But he kept me, which for now he's one of your best attackers. And you have two difficult away games to play. So why?
I think
I just want to talk about the player, how you manage them in situations like this.
Okay. You saw it. I did not see it. Seriously, I did not see it. And again, I told them, if I'm not fit, please come to tell me. I don't fear to put anybody into the game. Yeah, I don't fear. What will happen, will happen. You understand? So I did not see that area of, because I talked to him, I was pushing him to do everything possible for us to do. And this is what we just realized. So when I do, I also check on him and see how best we can do that.
Coach, I'm using Kwame Poku, sorry. Coach, I want you to update us on your injured player when the game was summer president as a police staff.
We were 18 today. We are not to 20. I think the last time I came here, I talked about injuries. Almost. Yensu off, Saka off, Antwi off, Walid off, Philip off, Set off, and it's high. So that is nature. There's nothing I can do about it. But the doctors are working on them. They are working on them. But so far, this is the team I'm going to use over there. So it's not a bad thing. But the pressure on us to win brought that minor mistakes of putting the ball into the net. Understand? We were forcing, even at the last minute of the 7 minutes, we were still pressing. We never lost hope that we can win. And that area, I think my boys did well.
Coach, can we attribute the injuries to the workload? Because we play on Sunday, Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday. We are playing on Sunday and Wednesday.
Oh, I'm managing my boys. This game we only trained yesterday. We just did about, I said, NBA football. So goal scoring, just as it manifested here. But you see, one thing, there's nothing you can do. So I don't think about it now. I think about those with me, how am I going to use them to get what I want to. Because I can't do anything in terms of injury, in terms of, I can't do anything. One, I'm not a doctor. Two, he is feeling the pains. You understand me? But what I can do is to use the remaining players to achieve my objective. So whatever it is, they came to play Kotoko. So nobody came with reserve number. He came to play. So well, it is for a big opportunity for those left to show something. But I'm praying out of maybe I may get one or two of them to travel.
So one follow up the last coach, just a follow up. Last season, sorry, you were not here. The past coach experienced the same situation that you are experiencing now. At the point
I was here at the end of the league.
The starting of the league.
I came to meet 8 players.
Yes.
Up to now, some are still.
Yes, and at a point in time, they sometimes travel with 17 players to the game. Is it a time for Kodoko to look at their medical team to beef up since the situation?
So far as I'm concerned, they are doing their best.
Right. Yeah. Then you get the last two.
Congrats for the hard fought win.
Thank you.
But today I watched the game from the supporters from thousands of spectators. And if you would admit, would you have to work on the confidence of Kwame Poku, he and the junior supporters? Because what I was there, when he was moving out, instead of the supporters to cheer him up, they were losing at him.
Some were booing, some were also clapping.
This is the first thing this thing has happened to him and to any player in Kosovo. So it's another subject that need us to discuss and to look into. So for now, I don't know why they were shouting. You understand? You know, these supporters, they have their way of getting their news. I don't know what is going on. But I have to put it because since I asked him whether he is not fit, he's always fit. When we were going to ask him, before even the last training, I heard him saying, but with all psychologically, I put him in the list. Then they came to tell him that he said he's not good. You understand? But now he came back telling me he's fit. So whatever happens, he has to search and then work on himself or ask why, so that he use it positively to enhance his life as a footballer.
That's all. And then Michael takes the last one.
So I think one part of my question is that the second one, I became a bit worried. Yeah, yes, I said, see your contract you will be able to receive a better offer. Is it a statement that after
Oh, no. Well, I was just using myself as an example that Samba is about to leave. And I can't stop Samba from going. But at the end of the day, I said something. If we can do to stop him from leaving, I'll be very happy. Because I like him. As a captain, I like him as a player. I'm trying to convince him to naturalize. So that I will see the next line of action.
Michael, last one.
Coach, your next game is against Samatex, and it looks like the next 3 games will be games that you play away from home. From Samatex, you go to Ampanga to play for the Stars, and then you go to Owen to play against Owen United. Judging by the state that the team is in.
Which of the state?
The injuries.
Now you made mention of, but yes, I don't know the state you're talking about.
The injuries and everything. Yeah. How are you going to approach this series?
Yes, I think in the first outside those who are going to play, and then let them know everybody came here with his own number. No, there wasn't anybody's sign because of somebody. You understand? So those of you now fit to play, you have to show that you also deserve to play, not to sit on at the bench. So it's a challenge. I'll throw the challenge to them. That is a big challenge to you, for you to do what? To also prove that you are somebody. You can't be sitting down for somebody who's the sick list, come back to play and you're sitting down there. You don't deserve to play. It's a big opportunity for those who are fit now to also show character that we can play.